Flights have resumed at Dubai International Airport after a plane crash-landed on Wednesday and burst into flames. New video has emerged from inside the Emirates jet showing panicked passengers trying to grab their luggage before escaping. 300 people flying from India were on board at the time of the accident. They were evacuated safely, but a firefighter died tackling the blaze. Well, let's get more on this story, and we can speak to Desmond Ross. He's the managing director of an aviation consulting company, DRA International, and he joins us live from Dubai. I suppose the first question to you, Desmond Ross, is it must have been very difficult for cabin staff to control 300 panicked, terrified passengers who were all grabbing their luggage before trying to get off the flight. A success because no one was killed.
Yes, you're quite right. When you have inexperienced passengers, it can be a very traumatic time. It all comes down to the training of the cabin crew. In the case of Emirates and pretty much all of the other major airlines in the world, they have extensive training. They have thorough training. They go through all sorts of scenarios on the ground in mock-up aircraft. They exercise using the slides, the escape slides, and they have other people role-playing as passengers to give them that experience. Everyone hopes they'll never have to put that training into actual practice, but here's a case where it had to be done. And I think it's a testament to the training that they received that 300 people got off that aircraft without injury. It's most unfortunate the fireman was killed, perhaps some other minor injuries, but overall it was a remarkably successful evacuation.
Now, Emirates has a very good safety record. Were you surprised by this? And indeed, is this crash landing likely to impact whether people decide to fly with Emirates?
Actually, I doubt that it will impact on whether people decide to fly with Emirates. I think they have a very solid and reputation, and they're very well known for their safety record. I'm not aware of any previous accidents of any major nature that have occurred. The reason for such a crash as this, it's pure speculation at the moment. We don't know. We haven't been given that information. I suspect that there was something wrong prior to landing, because we have heard some reports that there was a warning from the flight deck to prepare for a possible crash landing. They must have had some indication. There are many, many reasons why something like this could occur. Mechanical failure obviously being at the top of the list maybe at the moment. There's also a possibility of a thing called wind shear, but it's unusual and not to be expected at Dubai. So we have to wait and find out what the actual reason was, but clearly it was handled in the best possible way that it could have been handled at the time.
OK, Desmond Ross, good to speak to you. Thank you very much for speaking to us on TRT World.